So I went to Walmart and got some stuff. And I have 2 cars from Kroger that I'll probably just throw in at the end so that I can get everything done and out of the way. So actually I was looking for quite a bit of the cars that I found, which is really rare. Usually when I'm looking for something, they don't have a darn thing that I'm looking for. I went in, this was one of the things I was looking for, and they had it. This was something else I was looking for, and they had it. This is the other thing I was looking for, and guess what? They had it too. The other stuff I just saw and thought it was neat. So I got some Matchbox and then the rest are Hot Wheels. So got a bunch of new models for 2019. I guess just that one. This one I guess came out last year. We're gonna start with this one. This is new for 2019, the Nissan 300ZX Twin Turbo. And this is in the Nissan series. There's the back of it. So looks like it's got some glass covers in it. I was gonna say T-tops, but I wouldn't necessarily call them T-tops. Maybe they are, I don't know. They may pop out, I don't know. Don't know anybody that has one of these, so I don't know. There's the bottom of it. These newer Hot Wheels, the base is very, very basic. Just like in the center, it's very smooth. Just has the Hot Wheels logo and nothing else around it. You know, but then you look at, say, an older Hot Wheels. It just says Hot Wheels. Doesn't have their logo. It just says Hot Wheels. All the copyright stuff's right there. This is pretty basic compared to what I was thinking of. That was just there, so I grabbed it. But it doesn't matter. Then we have some nice graphics on the back there. Tail lights, reverse lights, turn signals. And in the center there it says 300ZX. Nice looking car. And it's got a red interior. Nice red interior. Wish that's something they still had in cars, is red interior. But that doesn't bother me because I have no desire to ever own a new car in my life. Too much technology crap that's in it. So here we go, another new one for 2019. The Land Rover Series 3 pickup from the Hot Trucks series. There's the back of it. Okay, you tell me, but this is getting pretty dumb. They could have made this whole thing metal, the whole, bed metal, but I'm sure that they made it plastic so that they could cast that tire in there. Either make the whole bed plastic or the whole bed metal. Like the, you can't really see it because it's full of screws, but the old Chevy pickup here, the Bywayman, as they called it, as Hot Wheels called it. It's set up just like this one. The seat is also the front of the bed of the truck, and then the whole bed is, whole inside of the bed is plastic. You don't have any of this halfway gray, halfway red crap. So there's something that I think that they should do. Just either cast the whole thing plastic or cast the whole thing metal. And I do like these wheels. They kind of look like Matchbox wheels. This looks more like a Matchbox truck than a Hot Wheels truck. But it is, in fact, a Hot Wheels truck. It's pretty detailed. I'm sure on later versions of this, you won't have all your painted emblems and lights and everything. But on this one you do, and I love the white top on the top. That was repetitive. There's the bottom of it, very plain, as I was saying before. I think those are new wheels for this year. I haven't seen those before. So that's probably my favorite thing I got. Then we've got Cruella de Vil in the Screen Time series. And I don't know what I like about this car, it just looks cool to me, so I got it. There's the car. There's the back of it. And this is from 101 Dalmatians, if you didn't know that. Of course, it doesn't want to open up. Good grief. So here it is. It's a very light car because unfortunately it's mostly plastic. Fenders are plastic, base is plastic, so the only part that's die cast is the red part here. Still looks cool though, even if it feels kind of cheap in your hand. Another pretty basic chassis on this one. Got the horn right there. Should be on both sides. Nope. Just on one side. Most of the old cars just, obviously they would just have a horn on one side, but I sometimes on the Hot Wheels cars they'll do something weird, so I just assume that the horn would be on both sides. And then it looks like the chrome on the grill is the same piece that they used for the windows. Because, yes, the car has chrome windows in it. Pretty neat looking car though. I think spoked wheels would look better on this car. Usually I like these new wheels that they've got, but they don't do anything for this car. This needs spoked wheels on it. There's the cabin inside there. You can't really see anything. That's annoying. See that? Where the plastic is... I don't know what you call that. That's in all plastic pieces. It's part of the mold. Like there it is there. But they could have at least like not showed that there. That's part of the mold, but I don't know exactly what that's called, but there it is. So I've had a few Hot Wheels cars that I haven't been real impressed with. There's that stamp in the fender. Then I had a Lotus that the paint job was screwed up on. Here's the Lotus. You can see the something in the paint there. And then over here we've got some sort of orange peeling. That's what that's called in the paint, is orange peeling. The defect in the paint there. This is not as noticeable as that paint though. That paint drives me crazy. This here is pretty cool. The Custom 53 Cadillac truck. from the Rod Squad series. I haven't seen this casting before, or if I have, I don't recall seeing it. I have one similar to it, but it's not the Cadillac. I'm thinking of Bedtime, that's what I'm thinking of. And if I get a chance, I'll dig Bedtime out so you'll know what I'm talking about. But here's the Cadillac truck, the 53 Cadillac. Really cool. That dark blue, royal blue color really makes this look so good. Looks like a little soapbox derby car in the back there. Says copyright 2008, so I'm sure I've seen this before and just haven't bought it. Like I said, this blue paint job really makes it pop, so I may have just started noticing it. Now I'll probably see it everywhere. I may have one and not know it. On to the Matchbox. We have, in the off-road series, we have a 2000 Nissan Xterra. Now, if you'll remember a few haul videos back, I should say, I bought a Nissan Xterra from Matchbox, and it was red, but it didn't have this opening hatch feature. As this one says moving parts. This one the hatch opens up on. And I'm gonna pull the red one out. This one looks a bit larger. It could just be because of the packaging. And according to this picture, we've got sleeping bags, backpacks, and a hat. This looks like it's got something else in there. So here's the Xterra. It's an interesting color, I think. I don't dislike it, but it wouldn't be my first choice. I like the wheels on it though. And the hatch is plastic, but the print that they used on the hatch matches the paint pretty good. I was kind of worried about that. That's what I was afraid. I wouldn't be able to get it open once I shut it. There we go. And it really doesn't open all that far, but I don't know what that stuff is in the back. Looks like giant bread boxes. Or the I don't think they're backpacks. I really don't. I don't know what they are though. And it looks like we have a rope. This won't focus. There's a rope, a pair of binoculars, and a camera or an old projector. I don't know. So there's that. So I looked all over the place for my Bedtime and I couldn't find it. It's a customized truck similar to this. It's a 50s truck. It might be a Chevy front end on it. I don't remember. I looked all over the place for it, so I'm not sure where it's at. Yeah, they're the same size, which is good. I was worried since this one had some opening feature, it might be different. Luggage rack is bigger though. And I don't have to paint the trim on it, or color the trim on it. I do have to mess with the taillights though. This doesn't even have tail lights cast into it. That's kind of annoying. And the last one from the Matchbox Working Rigs Service Series, the MAN TGS Flatbed Cargo Hauler. And it looks like the sides drop down and the crane swings around. I wonder if the crane extends or not. I would assume that it does. I have a different kind of crane. It extends out, but that doesn't mean this one. It might extend out a little bit. Oh yeah, it does. Feels pretty flimsy, but it does. Alright, so the crane rotates around and extends, and both of the sides drop down. I have a feeling as these get older, those plastic hinges will probably break off and leave this truck. I guess they snap on up there too, so if they break off, you just snap on up there. I was afraid they were gonna like just be all flatbeds. You know, like, 'cause I find them at the flea markets and stuff, as they get older, you'll find a bunch of these flatbeds with the sides tore off of them probably. But there's the front of it. Lots of details on that one. Man with the logo. There's the Howling Wolf logo I was telling you about. Howling Wolf logo. And they Matchbox added their own logo, emblem, whatever, down there. The nice headlights printed on there. Milton. So it feels kind of flimsy, but it is there. And it looks like it has a few different places it can sit. Too bad it doesn't come with two boxes. There's the box. Hauled around in the back of your Land Rover. So cool truck. I wasn't too sure how I was gonna like this truck, but I like it. Why is there sticky putty on the bottom? Yeah, that's what that is like the sticky putty that you put on a back of something to hang on the wall. That was weird, because I didn't have that on my table, so I don't know where that came from. Don't know, but there it is. Got all of our trucks lined up there. And I was thinking of, you know how like that when this extended, I was thinking, well, if it doesn't extend, I'll pull out something that has a extendable arm on it. This crane here, what did they call this? Rescue crane by Matchbox. This is an older one. I don't think they even make this one anymore. But it extends out, and it's way more durable than that one is. Like, that one's pretty flimsy. This one's real durable. And, you know, it rotates around just like the other one does. And it's got a little trailer hitch, or it's supposed to. It's gone, but it's supposed to have a little trailer hitch there. This one does not I guess this one can't because it's got to have a place for that screw to hold the arm on there. So like I mentioned, I'll throw in the 2 or 3 from Kroger so I can be done with the whole video thing. 3 of them, yeah. Another one new for 2019 in the Nissan series, just like this one. The Nissan Skyline GTR BNR32. Sorry, my camera won't stay focused. Got the Yokohama thing on the door there. And then Skyline GTR. Nice lights on the back of it. And the 71 El Camino with flame in the Hot Wheels Flame series. And I like the paint job on this one. That one had a bunch of air inside the package. When I pulled this, I felt the package like squeeze, shrink, deflate. So it's got kind of a satin finish, matte finish. Nah, it's a matte finish on that. It's got a matte finish on the green here, and then the flames are, I can't tell if they're satin or glossy. I think they're glossy. They just kind of look satin because they're printed on the matte finish. And the wheels look great on it too. Those steel wheels there. Big chrome base on it. And one more truck. Too Tough. New for 2019 from the Hot Wheels Truck series. And I think I'll just keep this in the package for right now until I figure out what to do with it. It's got those new wheels on it that I like. This isn't supposed to represent anything. I was thinking maybe it's a Hot Wheels modified version of something, but if it is, I don't know what it is supposed to resemble. So there you go. There's your haul video. Got kind of lengthy there, but the last one for a while. And I'm positive this time. I said that before, but this is the last haul video for a while. So hope you enjoy this one, and sooner or later I'll have another one, but not for a while. Like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day.